Wajik to our fans. Just to be, I'm she's going to watch one. Wajimana, just to be Jason catcher. Jiggy Badana. Jiggy, yes, I said, look, there. When is your next episode? Your podcast, Nick. I should focus so good. The badge man. No, Jim, what?
You're tagging your story. Mute that. Good. So, welcome to episode number 2. We have our very first guest here at Little House Podcast, Miles Blacknet.
Hey, thank you.
Miles, I hit. Indeed, when I got Team Scott, stick out and did the with she sham down. So, indeed, when I got Team Scott, made a brief, small introduction. Don't spoil it too much. The Team Scott, me good throughout the podcast.
Okay. Miles Blacknet and he's not so negative channel was Kagnish. I got sugar bit down at now. I got about Siang hot. I got that on the shim hot. Big Mr. Sneed on the shim. So my shack me then how niche on the shim.
Yeah, I can do it that.
Yeah, I got about Siang hot now. The press I would seen 20 years and I would seen. So, me go check. I wish I'm here as your first special guest.
Very first guest.
Welcome.
It's an honor, I guess.
Yeah. I mode nisums tema Miles Tani Ascan Washington. Then I grew up with him. Was very young and still to this day we very close friends, very good friends. Yeah.
Nigga. Well, yeah. Saying you do it then, yeah. I'm saying I should do it. I should know you do my demo. You jogging and get the one shit. And, she's good. We stand on show my dad not. But get it any again. My tongue stuck.
Ja, så naturligvis boys det där. Och skills och jättegärna sen team då annat. Så besuden team då annat. Wesken die team då annat. Så much get där matches. Cheesecake game jättegärna med taga. Das singa with man egen nigen jobbat singen the police. She's jobbat singen. Så det går ju jobbat singen igen. Miles. So yeah, so we're all was kind of
close
team durch, so a little
Before moving forward, we then a little updates with our accounts. YouTube 22 subscribers. Petak dami na. 424 views on YouTube. Instagram 80 followers. Facebook 741 followers. Apple 6 ratings 4.8 stars.
I must just check on that Spotify.
Okay.
After us, because I have to read the what's going down.
Apple, Spotify.
She's just got that Apple and check. What's got the morning song being the tema and the better song you. She says the better we get. Dan stond stil there. Song years bit there with done.
You're down sneak shit, ain't I ain't get Miles. You did that? You got him done it now. You sure you want me, Kevin? You think? I'm very opinionated. See that?
Are you sure you want me as your special guest tonight? Because I'm very opinionated. That's why we want you.
Take it to the Conrad. I hit. I'm box so he'd eat a clog and jams along it.
Oh, I guess. That screenshot in, I got posted.
We could eat the clog.
We can see the 8 o'clock in the hands going, busy diet stack. So it's in the end of our but see. Same old podcast.
So you snack sen jag vet sänget så. Det var upp till gången i det. Och det är dim skojati. Inte bra.
How many times could you miss by Bob? We are royalties to go.
Yeah, smoking decent.
Asha.
Go.
So nisham dran je amo digno de go. Skud majan Chris School Board. Nanako ge jo im sadio de je di da kam kanta. Na Chris School Board e amo dank. So nishtum ze dan editum higo kan skud majan ota. In Cree Nation. Yeah. So nishtum mai.
Why I need them now. My elections to
Elections could have been Sagnod when I chairperson in October.
I did to go shoot a shiny shot down it.
Ashni showed on
Ashni
it.
showed
I
up.
do still door. They're not new term sweet.
Minas could get the Dima. Yeah. But they got 2 terms, but not
Yeah.
Boash not. So it means I wouldn't say a pash. So Muga better man again, Niga shoot my again and Ashka. And no gonna be actually sheets go up. Guys, study up. I can bet man. But
So yeah, actually, well, it's a good defend of thing.
I wish bet man. But them showers could run night. Did that come good not? Then I did them here. And it's good man doing it.
Oh, yeah.
So when saying when we strap Paco, when we street.
Dying, like, let's say elections fall to they're not. When's he there on the last months? When you run out matches, where you chat,
Conrad
sir?
Rank Owen, isn't it?
Abraham
Conrad
Jolly,
Rank
you could
Owen.
shut up.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Abraham sits on the commissioner. I should do the boy, Miss Disney. So
no.
that would be Wednesday night.
Shine me into the zero. When
Local commissioner. When that local is not.
Anthony Moses.
Anthony,
Yeah, I need to put right now. So when
I got been at school committee.
I go to be on
even your boss, that.
Anthony is
Chairman.
you miss my getting it again.
Oh.
But
Who do you mean honorarium and
John's it henne det där kignon.
Into backhead.
Det var October did you start the committee, parents committee. So
Mas good surprise que tá running as
don't
commissioner.
commissioner
See you get that.
School committee, I get it.
Boy, get it. Run out get we get. That's really campaigning that but started a platform.
Mag quiz go it man my run on the next few years to my viewers there. So Sarah can go again. Did you run off? So where you hand I that's it.
You get shot.
She could have so
I don't know mama name of Abraham.
Abraham Jolly.
Tomorrow, yeah, when I mean that.
Oh, Tennis shit, man. Go on. Sorry, yeah.
Off to get. Baboy na nga. Baboy this week.
So I kind of think of anyone else right now.
Magaji ni shoot man shit
I
ka
had to initial.
may run off just gonna. Much just run off it the key.
Wait.
Tamangas.
Maybe it was just.
Just the both, like
Yeah.
just the two of them.
Yeah.
Ja, die chill na. Sarah.
So there might be a surprising name out there, you know, that can
What not?
go against her, win against her. So
Should be interesting. I got magadak election regional yet.
in October,
I
I
got
believe
magadak
so. Right now,
Next year now.
pre-health board night
Same time
chairperson
on the-
next year, not.
CNG next year.
CNG,
Grand Chief,
Grand Chief.
Grand Council. I
Yeah.
mean Grand Chief. Yeah. Janoga next year.
Ska jag
Deputy.
Deputy na.
Yeah,
deputy.
deputy.
Oh, okay, ni
Councillor,
man
sir.
sid na.
Yeah.
You could say campaign na yan yeah. Facebook live ka na.
And 1 year to go campaign on.
Hi Angie. With education yeah. What are some areas that we're lacking? Start off with high school or elementary. I don't know. So yeah.
When you stop.
Elementary, yeah.
So I should have
Niga ga schoolian was good. Just some grade one at that. French teacher and the grade one at that. Check French and the he won. Man's hand then snack and Jesus school now Cree program at that. Where Cree guys took command on shouldn't until a certain grade. Stingy with she ones in the henny and have French teachers out.
I just grade 3. French or English, neither one.
Grade one. Grade one, I last year, yeah. Grade one, you know, my daughter. I wouldn't get choose it. Grade one.
Big.
English teacher. Gee, I would tayo. So, maybe split mo at English.
Big guy, the Senate 15 years ago. I get Nash and she 15, 20 years ago. I the boy chairperson. My director general died. Abraham Jolly. I am he guy. My families and my nephews went to school in Gatineau. Evaluate hana den was shouldn't na school down south. So one of my nephews was in grade 5, and I see a grade 2 level. Evaluate hana. So I brought this up to my uncle. Then did he to close the gap? Did he bash up the again, huh? And still today, I wish not get. But nashke the arguing gets the man parents committee gets man. I brought it up last year to our commissioner, chairperson. Kachu get man. Big night. School no di mihiga. And you should. And he did I. Actually, they them you wash. Krish mamnito. So it takes time for them to. English yeah we translate the dots by in Cree gets huh. They is what's knocking. Actually, I got shishka date man, but still today, grade 3 dance. The new system I Lexia nga deal. I go to good muscle levels English. No to improve on the with her writing and English with that new technology new it's shades way up shut up. Wait just again school in. So 22, 23 years, 4 years ago, we done elementary.
Nej, check big gap to grade. Like 3 levels, almost 4 levels. I'm making you high school, those major exams, get math, like English or French. And now to Quebec, that Quebec is settled out the standard,
Starting
high
from
school,
secondary
Sec 5, those,
4 and 5, to the ministry exams.
yeah.
I am Hugo Shouldn't how you pass it on.
Yeah.
Like graduate rates comparing to it, say Chibougamau or Val-d'Or, comparing to Zanwar communities. Yeah.
Then you should die French guy, graduate die. Mishana.
Much as 4 is each of
Then you should die in class. So?
Mine say him. But no Jim Jado English,
Yeah.
graduates.
I agree with me like couple years back. Again, if you're running for chairperson, it will be your campaign. The campaigning about how to. But we know when they were not. Like that. Big squad.
As Bert Morgan said,
Big guy. Big the way that come on is my Sarah passion diamond Maria. The other is school and that's my magaya. Honorarium collecting it. But I big on the banana was needs I brought this diamond shisha. Or nishtanga introduction magaya.
Oh, yeah.
17, 16 means it's 10 was need on the bedroom banana from Val-d'Or to here. Mas kind of shame how bush it out. And showing the bedroom not throughout the two English. He talked about environment, he talked about school, and he did like a bit with much wish. The bedroom make permissions there. Yamod Mogoyo and Joyce drop out it. And he said that you go to make aggregation at your schedule, secondary gadain, math, science, English, nashkia, gyandino, nashkia and you don't stay in math class. Next class, you're in 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, you're in math class, science class. Waste time to process what you learned from the previous class. So she's smart kid, man. With him wet. And I think Niga, secondary 3, they should change it up. They should they talk it's students, high school students, to prepare them for college or university.
Campino.
Presentation at school night. High school, elementary. My years in Oshkainish, magbihan they don't have presentation. And that was in grade 4. So nga mo Joshua. Hindi po yan. Ito ba na? So mag presentation ganyan in throughout my school.
Joshua Fox.
So, stuk siya in schud maar ganyan yatsa.
Naga himudi gano day Cree program. Ni yasa doshim de gano mga mwinjo shan hachigonian ha. Ni Cree program. Modern nishtam ke gano man in doshim school danzi college. Sa my and the denwe my can date them new Cree language but ashin zin de mod ni zaks could Macedonian English or French. Say get French ni but it's not doshim. Cuz I dey a bit school yani French. Ich kan stand French and dish. Ich kan da bestaan my French and dish. Ich kan die man French and dish. So.
Mr. Game, huh?
Huh?
Ja, maar hierna idee was wel.
Morgen je deed nog daar iemand French iemand heet dan. She mange een hamburger. Maar in Tastenga uten house kan je I did SQ dat na bij je chigo heb het ziet dat. Je is naar Xena school French iemand hier ja. Ja, dat. So ich kan daar bestaan dish my French. Maganta dish wash it dish. Wash you with wash it. Ash no wat in Mijn saying is ideane again because I was a firm believer. I got skaze one take her Cree language. Eu gostava with money a bit. But in Jish, well, I'm going to watch in Jish. My son, who's 4 years old, English in the high school. English in high school, they carry down. Okay. I got to get in such stuff in high. So technology, yeah. Technology in Jish, yeah. No jay. Getting refereeing him, Jada. Like I've been a referee for so many years. Beyond your refereeing, women Jeezy made their boy shit. 7, 8 years old, so. Saying the Collins getting on the ace. But not to the bitch grade him though. Yeah, you him he go get. On such target. English bitch, yum he go. English, so. Ngaidiani, I was a firm believer. I guess Skazi won't take her Cree language. I'm not sure if I believe that. Shush.
Let's get Shabuda when like the technology, especially.
Ever since we had fiber optic, what into those shimna not dish. I mean like iPads and phones and they watch YouTube. Saying on English.
Bachas could not tell a bech and we shaman it.
Wat moet eens tellen bij babu dat ik niet man. Gewoon mijn schapen chat.
Babu is.
Ik doe het weer dan man met
Mioniana.
Last week als je het helemaal zullen zien dat ik als een week sta English en boy met zijn je guys man. That your customer.
I think with the rise of I guess technology, do you think we should like have more like Cree courses, something like that, Cree language courses?
Ook ja moet niet gaan staan en dit staan in Cree school board niet gaan wega bohan dit. Ook moet niet gaan BT en zo van ook een Cree language, I guess we gaan do what any, but is he protect week or something like that.
Yeah.
That was one of the first policies that was introduced. So, Stikiastiano challenges and how to maintain our Cree language.
No.
Nej, Cree, Lexia kaidian. Ashkia, but shadow right now. They can actually do their Lexia level. Why don't we see them big meeting yet? Why don't we have a Cree Lexia where kids can actually learn Cree through
Lexia.
Lexia?
Lexia?
Lexia is nga de niyo level get their English.
No.
Their reading, writing, as you get the so they get the shaggy job we should throughout elementary.
No.
So why check do they know Korean again when campaign on do they know Cree language and skid mono do should because not saying that because we can't just say iPads or technology. Why don't we use this?
Use technology.
Yeah, it's good more. Start shame on that.
How many
Our
years?
language, culture.
How many years staying so straight parent committee?
My 3rd year.
Oh, okay.
And I've been saying doing it that way, Hansa. October no you went. Then Hansa. Did you know that Cree Lexia and I believe they've been working on it and then to have that in Cree version.
Minutes when they had a meeting at Apes.
Yeah, the Hennigan minutes. I thank you for reminding me. So there are ways to improve by closing the gap for for our students to prepare them. You eat doon, no joy. They can suggest any adaptation you eat on. It's good mono dash or not. At the same time, we still need to prepare them for college and university. Skulle ett magidagen. Jag går dit man är. And I did then again meeting
Yeah, chief and council meeting again. GS dan council again. Conrad. Case name you got. The majority of your meeting is done in what? English or Cree?
Cree?
Krieg, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Cree ever since Greta came in?
No.
No, I think we've been doing our meetings.
But that's school read on like
English.
minutes read on
Ja,
with
godt,
the English person he on
Yeah.
But we make comments Korean him now.
Yeah. Och sen är ju jämnarna. Wait, did you council meetings? Yeah, no, session council meetings.
No, get demo then that when radio sinano.
Radio.
Radio what's that
Wait,
Facebook
they're gonna live stream,
yeah.
Live,
They're gonna
and
live stream like,
well, nothing against radio, but live stream again. Is radio
No.
radio gonna do live or?
Demo di demo di knows like live stream radio sinano. But after the September meeting the sinano sinano.
Uitkijken ze nog uit ons English website. CNG website is boeiend. Ik heb nog wat heel live nog in de council board meetings.
Okay. I did
I would say same after when they said that on the councilors can meeting out.
That is with camera.
Yeah.
Or did we so then Raymond Jolly, councillor, present. But
Jag var inte snackade. Jag hade sett mig att jag då bara tech councilor meeting. Jag hänger ju i med jag meeting on it.
He's black.
The chief is accountable on that to the week here. You know? Because the Noctano big attendance of chief and council meeting and all that. Big and head councilor then we have it. In time times got but tech no yoga in a row but tech. Again we issue sheet now.
Big on the shingy den. Big on that when the bedan agenda regarding but I went.
Yeah.
But nothing was really done.
It's sad because we ain't getting skumod no and the emission modi you here. Nagi that yet. I had state meetings and they're not. You know? He or she may have a good reason why.
Yeah.
But we don't know that reason yet. Nyanaga we nanga wo the atket. I with my get now. So yeah.
så got stint i singa.
Wait,
Melanie and the guts together. The question I have with radio Evianot and live stream. I speed when I get to cheat about that kind of information. You know what I mean?
In camera ska du kunna passa så jag kan skitch.
Jag går där ska det snart camera session where
Right? Like Mr. Sneakin.
live stream out, live stream out, man.
But it's the same thing with Cree government.
it's for the Cree nation.
But anybody can join that Maya.
But in
Yeah.
camera hang doesn't
Again,
pretty
camera
sure.
session.
Yeah.
Camera
We
session.
talk on other ones in school.
So when it's like
What do you mean?
topics like that are
Live gag ideani.
yeah.
Like as one zinagastani go na how you got grand council meetings and go here. But anybody can watch that Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you speed that way?
So
But
then what's the difference
It's a
between
local
us?
local government. Yeah. So no gets way or there's some topics I think where no get the community, you know, instead of outside. But at the same time, I in camera session, yeah, where it's because of peanut, yeah, we am at council, but when it's confidential or you know, there are other stuff that
Like
in camera session, meeting, where we're the only ones that discussed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Council
So I
on
get
the
you
law.
again with the needs, huh? But I think can camera session I should get up with the topics in the agenda.
I speed again. CNG. Like I
So yeah, no again.
in camera like I being just at Suzonano executive director. We talking with them so indeed. 30 plus need to go na. And 23 into that. 30 plus. Yeah, sorry, you have to go out too. Need to go. Just eat again.
When ang gaydos
Aye, back to post secondary. She speed up.
Okay, dry hosey speed on that.
Hey, speed. Good discussions at the hot.
이거 저 세면 chairman 내가 도다 그다음에 이거가 지 스피드 스코어 시신가 다 캐고 meeting and public meeting and job ma bega chairperson which machans jy moet ik nu topic so ja topic game moet ik nu we chairman dan we control het zo so guided 제그지 위 부인하는 거나 모딩은 가이든 chairperson 에건지도 에건이 이제 펜차시 나신 두이즈 건 스타일 모델 아버지 모든지 거기서 포히드 너지 이유리야 자 심만 아디미도 더 chairman 오다 버츠 미시 받는 거 이유 받스나크 제이마 디나노리야 you know it's you're out of the topic zone game 모딩이야
Yeah. Steht da, wo ich spawn hin.
yeah
That's good. Like meetings, yeah, and you chill down, yeah, six that.
yeah
And shit, like, okay, you're going out of topic. Let's go back to the agenda. Something like that. Very directed. That.
Okay, speed of what's going on. Budget. So, budget. Ja, moet dat gaan, no ja. Nu jij moet dan eens, so. Dan nu. Hey, dead making chairperson. Stop hugging microphone.
Good.
Yeah.
Campaign on that, see?
Who's that Dina? That's me. That's no, I don't.
Why, they're gonna.
It's a plume, but I enjoy that speech. So staying in it, rules, simple rules. So we took Chairman Diane was it Diane. I also didn't hit House of Commons guy, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, I get
that. That's true. That tiny guy shouldn't get that.
Sie hagen oss nå.
Yeah.
Ja, moet zeker niet. Er is dicht dan nog een Mieke. Mr. Speaker.
Conrad, moet je Mr. Speaker, Conrad.
Oh, I'm with it. Back to our topics. I get post-secondary.
Post-secondary, ikke? Så jeg skulle sige til dig, post-secondary.
What? Nice missing again? I mean,
25. 25 mo na.
2003 la school yan, masyo. Nice missing?
4.
You bump dasher as you did.
Si Mijo llega.
Boy, soy tu
What masyo go school yan? 2003, 2004.
Raymond Gisting.
Sim, school, when I just school, isn't it?
The school no nishta 2014. North Bains done. Like I was gonna go to university for political science.
Huh.
But
Right, better that one, yeah.
this is they took the betak tanay niya. May just the accent. May just miss how and the accent. So I had to come back. I got
Well, you can miss that.
What year in here? What year in here?
Gawi is good.
So gababuyan 2016 ga yung chief ka dan elect nominated yan ka bitaw yan 2020 22 ga sweet ay gabaj that dog yan may jud na course online course you cut indigenous governance so ngod ma so 2 years ni dana online yun na so gadistan last summer yeah certificate dyan so minang na yun after another online so bachelor say we yang
Yeah, she's that time that the schooling director. Like,
so what did you say? I'm not doing my back pick on Conrad each head.
Bachelor, so may bachelor's time na, may na.
That's that siya. So breaks good din.
One post-secondary. Gee, stein schnacken, gee, post-secondary da. I mean,
I snagen. She's the point.
1998. 1998 in die school is the North Bain die school. 1500 is schon jege moment. 1998.
Monish to school, yeah, 2018. 1950 school, my check a month.
National school team we gonna. Oh,
That's
that's
it,
all on Sidans, yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Got no, yeah. Matches. It's not 2400 it, man.
Well, I'm shy on the Ottawa school on the Quebec is that.
Stay Ontario go with the dog shy on it, stay. Because two gam brand name Sagan, yeah, so you got no. But got not in James Sagan, so she do.
Montreal die school in 2003 go with the Poisiana. 1100 is schon jege moment. 1100, 800 is schon my rent.
300 yeah shot.
Sana gay sweet. No preschool board got run out. With my non gay sweet. The campaign or you jagaman ishtam they at the beginning. To come shout jagam to go ishtam. You gay sweet and ishtam get schedule start of the school then. So I'm shouting jagam.
Yes.
2500. So I thought it was mine to do whatever I want, meaning that my apartments go in Dietman or school supplies or whatever. So
Don't know whatever it is.
erasers, markers, glue.
Policing as he school.
Yeah. Eu Sam. October is we probably in Jagam 1100 is special. Call me on there. It again is you overpayment is it again. The first one. Said the good nano back in here. Then get bashed out yet. Can't argue and get. So I would go start argue and get. Argue and get the god I gotta get chance to take my any. the dog that the overpayment is me again. So I had to suffer for the whole year because of their mistake, which I didn't know they made. Let me just say it.
Then I squash your check the
No,
rest of the
squash it,
month.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
I can't see one will be in it.
Yeah, man, you need to go in. You want to buy it. 300 is going to be a month.
Big question, damn it. I was actually wouldn't say beer.
How would you get the budget?
I said beer.
But I didn't see but Sir Winston. $8 a beer. I guess.
No name beer, I see what I'm saying.
Should have known name brands, yeah.
Fruit of the loom sign.
I got say my girl didn't eat fruit up.
Extra off the meter.
Midnight show.
I'm wondering on how he's trading this one. And what's the penalty too? I would say Bonidia when the school. Eu ia buscar man a school. The Bonidia school in 1990 the school answer. I had my reasons getting it. But now, geez, what's your reason for going to school today? Big on job mom sending on Facebook. My Indian was kaigan in Louisiana. Yeah, they get mine zi me going was kaigan. So in the school on it. So the number one reason why that person went to school is because there was no housing. Is it, it's not because you want education. It's because you wanted just a space, like place of your own.
Yep. Better when you did all get. I should just start at school, but I'm gonna go back to school again because I have my own space.
Yeah. Then is there a limit there? How
long are we school then? Yes, got to see then. PhD, so I love it. PhD, and that's what minimum 8 years.
If you go from course to course without going to university, then where does the Cree School Board draw the line on that? On you?
Should college it,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
10
years we in school. Doctors are good.
Na moest encourage you heel dat boy, University they take it.
Because you have big Sean. Surgery and me there.
But still mag like to go like to college, my university as is that one. College and it's
I do my did on that. So but that's what I mean, like secondary I started off shit. Secondary 3. Let's prepare to Hana. What do you want to do? Matsina gets or their career gets every time gets go Hana should. Yes, go Hana
but I get the gun not secondary 5 you started not yes program.
But you guys Shabua the first one?
Yeah, not the first one. I think this is the third one.
Third one?
Yeah. My daughter, Mishanda, you
So how long been playing it?
John Abbott, which it's done through John Abbott. 1 year.
1 year.
after high school.
After high school,
Oh, my during high school.
My. You do that Mishanda Jikan. So the beat table was Spanish. Might say now we magdagio was Spanish. But it's offered throughout the whole
Online?
nation.
I was change out in picture 5 each hoodie on those games.
Change it.
Oh yeah, that was not
Online
I
up?
picture that boy.
It's still not one.
But I didn't go out them the turns like
Nursing.
nursing your niece now?
My niece done.
Yeah.
Nursing is with them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Online out na Mishanda?
Online with Mishanda, yeah. And I think that she needs to go to John Abbott here and there throughout the year, I think. I'm not sure. Right? Again, I guess the course speaks for itself. Yes, squee.
Yes.
It's to prepare you for college.
Whatnot.
I guess that's a good thing, instead of jabid maguzman.
Yung kahit yan eh, makanit sabihin. Had's lost in that. Course in dyan I have. Ayaw makanit skad magawa. Sana Word document, Excel, PowerPoint. Anjits the mat. See, just renzi fail. Saying dob magan my professor. Di mi do how. Want to make my grades. Suggest you drop out. Drop your course. You're not gonna pass. Hey, drop yan. Talama next semester. Yeah, like technology. I'm gonna like I do the like accessing. I got like my timetable, my grades. So again, you do Minang di the blackboards in the website. I got like my assignments, course syllabus, my deadlines. So once I with the math, the lectures, I may succeed. My first year, gosh, good 50, 60, yeah. But with that program, you should have we chuggle and do
Maar dat is op studying now, dan zie je het goed. Again, als je hem doctors, nurses, engineers, lawyers, Korea. Sounds gonna the penalty, everything is paid for. You get a monthly check every month, pay for your rent, whatever. Whatever.
They have to look for a job
Or loan.
Loans
or stuff,
Me the house like sugar the pen my student only.
Yeah.
Sing it's chill. Me and I can see our neighbors. I mean, like different kind of
Different kind of benefits.
Yeah.
Are you Indigenous Service Canada? Hey, fund here a lot different.
But most factory they we do the cut our 6 months with the Cree communities.
They
So
have to
that-
come and live here now.
Yeah. So that the sponsor hagen with that Cree school board. But it's staying. I mean, that it do the cut their 6 months. They're not guaranteed get able to accept to hagen with that like Cree school board.
Yeah, they have to plead their case or something. Or yeah. Because let's say in Azigam, most factory, they get how much a month you do? I think there's a big difference, right? Why Dosh Babu do they get you do to go there 6 months?
And funding yeah that I so approve hagen with it. Not just limited to how many applicants accept to hagen that. I can drop them Facebook post. We should accept to he go need it.
Oh.
I can add in your campaign poster.
Don't they? I'm anxious to see when they run out to really go against, this fresh mind, perspective when they run out to really change the stuff we're talking about. So, running them, Drisham Nana to be resuming campaigning. Yes, good.
I ain't going Zenix. Ads. Chapuda ads. That's like our audience.
The PDA corner. Actually, yeah, what the royalties.
So saying it got similar between each other.
I did. That's just what's too long. Check. Apple.
Ayun, what are some things that Cree School Board are doing? Things that are doing well, programs that are coming, funding, maybe honorariums with the committees. Engineer.
Thank God that you guys do the choir once a year. It's like a gathering.
Okay.
Like an education forum or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I go, we sham out all the post-secondary if you're in university or college.
All
We sham out though. I didn't say anything. Ottawa. I didn't know.
Shaw I did that.
See, that's
Yeah,
see,
Shaw.
why do hang on that? See,
Weston the old hotel, like
yeah.
right next to Weston Shaw. I did Shaw something Shaw Center and getting at it.
Yeah, again, I think it's
Jag should
Yes,
take
sir.
that one. Maybe I should that one. So you had like different kind of events, educational workshops, speakers. You sham out. You sham gani.
Nu är så kort stan under det henne. Jag är det gana en danska skola och ni ska graduate. Nu är de stist jag någon services jag inte snart den engelsk näkninga skola jag var skitten det. We had to study in secondary 4 high school jag där vi passade ans on. Så jag in the preschool board and the elephant thoughts about we handled on the. You know, you guys have that at your disposal. But it's up to you to have a chickens in the elephant thoughts.
Men jag det var
Men
fantastiskt.
jag har en elephant thoughts. Terrence, you know elephant
Just
thoughts?
see that elephant. That's
Thoughts,
yeah. That's
yeah.
I started with in 2008, 9. Go graduate again.
Yeah, I remember I had to study in my room, science, history, and my room to be honest study anyway, passing.
Those were the days.
Nej men ja. Inte kunna internet igen.
But the thing too is,
Just the internet, yeah.
Det kunna phone så.
I ain't seen my dad. I didn't. What you got sonata? Home, I got it. What you got sonata? Home free.
Ja.
I didn't just got damn look at that. Wish getting ombre. Ombre.
Pray.
Ombre. Cops and robbers.
Så det kunna gå till jag tror han då i swings.
Monkey Bursa. Monkey Bursa.
Monkey bars.
Ja, det knäck. Jag gjorde gott han där monkey bars. Jag är skad med den där jag måste.
Because you look playground, I take intersection, I take skating street at
Sitter in it.
Ban office.
Ban office.
How about an office?
At Dawn.
Yeah, the one. What's that? The shop playground.
Bara för ska lägga kana.
Ashtum det han ska då att
Front yard.
Yeah, CB camp, ban office. Oh, I got door that cornered.
Aha.
Jag vill ta det playground.
Så är det.
Jag ska shop.
Just saying.
Det är ju bombstation är det det hinner.
Det
Det ska jag göra ju.
han är kaitin. Han är kaitin.
Det hinner inte bara men då är det så. Vad ska du där?
I guess either gonna. I got just got an Nancy over.
One hand.
Saying bouncy over.
Bouncy over. Basta bland de
I
här.
ain't saying George she should got Matt
Nancy
Nancy over. Cause you bash him no han Nancy over. Cause you didn't go bash to be then. Cause you didn't big tails.
I got stood now. I got snad now.
Yeah.
None of shit in there.
Sads upp där.
Ja, den då han där så.
Yeah.
Bommåda.
Just snacks. Where's to agenda? Back to agenda.
Come on, chairperson.
Good stories.
Yeah. I mean,
Based on me on the mangi then get. Na shit that do shay. You and man this one. Our own and this some of them have been 4 years. Now she's school out good. And Shit, well, I'm going elementary. But what I'd like to see in the future is you and school math, science, you know. So
Like secondary.
Yeah, secondary.
Wouldn't it?
Jag nog ofta man ska den stan. Mina campaign but jag nog ofta man.
Did they get a program now with Cree School Board and McGill? McGill?
Jag gonna ha.
Yeah, I'm just like
I just
Cree.
graduated recently.
You graduated with
Yeah.
probably five ish could you choose Swedish.
Again, that on that building, not a bit shit, huh?
But the down to the 10 part-time I should do school 10 years I should that.
Henry just graduated.
Henry. That would mean part-time in the school that when did
Yeah.
4 years straight gets huh? That would be part-time 10 years I should. It shouldn't. That would be not be on to Swedish.
Vad sa du just då?
I should do this study this year or in the fall. So it means good that it. Yeah, but also done it.
Wouldn't it?
So in the future, I hope we see science teachers. math
Don't smash it. No.
Yeah, again, preschool board funding, financial assistance, yeah, don't get post-secondary. Most ads are gonna.
Wouldn't it?
Is that guaranteed that it's always going to be there? Let's say my grandchildren, say 20, 30 years, to get out that way on you know?
No.
Or do we have to sail another river?
Right, that's a mess.
Yeah, my God. Okay, you
You
got
know?
it. Interesting that way. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a people it's a people there, income security. It would seem that it's from the same agreement. It's a pig in the
JB and Kui or
yeah. Education, a school system. Yeah.
But
Moja magaj to Trino in 2002, I say no, they paid a brat. I was going to Trino not meaning.
I ain't had needs to
You
strengthen
your relationship now
to
Is that the
strengthen
one?
the relationship.
agreements with all the Quebec. It's why I wish the
Which fulfill would no, they're part of the
so that
agreement.
was
That's
part
the
of
way.
the agreement.
That's the way.
But the thing too is JB and QA na may you start na it's you know like a good and what did they say we'll never sign an agreement like that you know because
In
that's
Canada,
it. It's why
they did that.
it's why yeah the Baktada our Cree school board we saw Cree trappers say yeah the Ottoman Cree whole board you know so Ashwin this na na
Angie, like, still not like funny, I guess, experiences with the school.
funny
Any experience get like they experience but get school in like presentation is the end or anything yet. Like ni got more niche to my like my first we got my first class in it, which is we not my classroom. You lay down I me some scare my classroom. Say I'm scamat which diap shum she store. But all in the students uniforms army showed up. This is a poor door when the teeth man get when the beyond him. Wrong class, yeah, beats it. Okay, get it.
but you got any kishguiten die man kunnen net op schat Boston die man and presentations yeah and digital so when schage
Shiwi mustache in
es
it.
kan joy mustache
I guess it mam siansi then.
Heck, 3 dit staan en presento ja. Ni mooi je beach gaan. Zijn sen dat een presentation. Kooi do dem. Skumt maar zeggen. Gwyd yma nhw'n question bacon gets, ni'n di answer on it. Mae gen i i nervous o'n gyda. Mae gen i gstadi ansi dyn yn seg gets. Ew, mae beid gan dy badge me.
Schedule about man, you get big. You get big, man. Right, a school yet. I didn't see school on it, Drummondville. College in the school on there. Second in the evening, they train you yet. Classes in the like on the schedule. Not that we see nothing, but when absent, absent, you have one justified absent. Morning. I school every 2-3 weeks. I can do that on that beep tests and that. Beep tests need to do that. Okay. Beep. Oh, so beep. That during the weekends we not when I get. What's doing? I mean, just saying what's me at. Just saying one scan and we stand. So, I mean, they get Dan and Jim get beep testing. Do that. Why just son of the man and be test? I actually him we answer like up is pump with my heart. We just win. But the again video after back and forth gets hey the has woo because I be tested on that. It's when
Pumped up to that.
That's all about dinner.
Scotty thing, I just Team Scotty thing. I go to shit.
Mae gen ti anna yn fideo.
Let's get. You show up.
Might say hands a CNN and a funny story. But more than just but money, and the back gang school yan. Got to pursue school yan, John Abbott got that law in Diana. No, you get the aim in law. It was very challenging, of course, especially the new language you could messing it. Four Jimmy gonna quizzes that the whole year. 10% bake. 10, so that's 40. So then 60% would be your final exam. And then they get I couldn't first quiz guy at Nishnam 2.75 out of 10. I ain't eating that. Oh, Montreal and Dan. I'm getting 300 a month. I was bars, it's there downtown. They got back up. You shouldn't have my coordinator. If you keep doing this and imagine 3% get stand the time is 4, 12% again out of 40. So still 12% again out of 40. Guess what you're gonna need to pass on your final exam? 48 out of 60 is gonna hand you. I was big away on the end. So after that I said no, it's enough is enough.
We skate up a cheater 300.
So Guiska got old man after. So my next quiz I had 9, 9, and 8, something like that. So in the end I think I only needed 28 out of 60 for my. Yeah, we encourage you how should our viewers, our listeners after you
To learn from it.
to learn from it, you know.
Because I did that should do that.
Yeah.
But they hit that and he moved to
Yeah.
the
Jag vet inte
Well, I can't see dancing. Yeah, she's still at
So they got
Yeah.
that's I didn't squish throw yeah.
How many times in Montreal I got this scene?
Ja, ni kör.
Ja, då är man kring mig ska snöna. She's going to be
The badge one I mean Zoran big
You guys want
blurdish I doing the headsy that. I
Voilà,
bar
check control. Oui, dans mes fonds. Is that it?
Blur. Bar. Cool, they had that. Stage they're gonna.
Paul.
Cage they're gonna pull him.
Paul.
Could
It's in that.
Mustang. We screwed in down here. They're gonna name down in the stage time. Take a shag of drag. We tan cage. Name yet.
Cagey there on the stage.
Cage stage she didn't stage
Oh.
the shag of journal. It can even not mean conduct cagey snack yeah. Pull it them so that name yet. Take shag of job where shag of job who and they pulled it. But slide over. I should the security's been done. Look, I can't dance like that here. Like, look at that big guy. The big McSherry.
Spoke that see down there.
It's like
Dana ga Islandin.
that is London. I'm saying our followers a bit guy. We should do this Scooby-Doo. You're gonna. Break graduation.
What? I had bomb shake break. Practice so I hit. Let's say promote our event ito ko. TM doing it.
Promoted all USC lifestyle that practice.
What?
Oh, there you go.
So one hat. So one promote.
Practice.
So you check what the notes here on the demo.
Dina di tins one.
Friend request. Friend request, not mine.
You know then Dina di tin poster mag promote the nation.
I promote or pool tournament next weekend.
Wednesday next week pool tournament dianan. 80 children did the Gamediat match na.
Qualify daw and
Qualify. So Aaron Black na di uno match. Aaron di it's the mahayek. The bit sign up week. Mission and check 10, 15. So $20 to the post now. 8 o'clock the shin on.
winner takes all.
Winner takes all. So doom JDK. Doom streets go down shin. Hagda.
Shagging you took that up man.
Social issues. Shisha. So nang way yeah mo dam zi.
I modes common doesn't really hanging up like housing. Think with lack of housing creates social issues. Overcrowding creates social issues. But like Facebook, I posted on like dropped in Facebook. I posted on TD earlier and said, "Miak no dad was kijken social units. You tak no dad. You guys are, I guess, making enough money or tak no dad yet maybe." Tak no dad should get a courage or hak no dad to do. I don't know, build instead of going to social units. That what thing I need here. But they don't think the two dog no dog I'm going to and see like pshti how shut out is getting social units said that. Is that so?
You want me to take the floor or?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Take the floor.
Yeah, first. Yeah, first. Okay. Okay, Diane again. I voiced my opinion on that. Ziga when Zida Mstiko Shadoshian. Shkanishka. Community to that Sino ban office got but see the preschool board got but see means I don't gonna make Conrad.
Who's that?
Well, yeah, like joking aside, that let's say a husband and wife or a couple that are doing really good for themselves. You know, they make six figures, both of them, maybe close to 200K, some of them. And again, we wake up without their own house because they're comfortable paying rent that is $350 a month or $400 a month instead of paying. Let's say wake up within your own house now, you'll pay maybe $2,000 a month plus your home insurance means we depend, and that could be another $300, $400 a month there. But they're so comfortable at paying $350 a month, so that's why they get to drive $100,000 car or $100,000 truck or
Boat, ski-doo.
yeah. And guess what they do with their house, guys? They renovate their house. That house doesn't belong to them. Mewi always on you. That house belongs to the band. Much in my house, guys, it's rent to own. I don't own that house. So they invest, let's say $15,000-$20,000, but it's not either in their own house. Renovated on their house without the permission of the band. You shouldn't be allowed to do that in Zidane. If you want to do that, or you build your own house. You make enough money to build your own house, and Jezi Wiwina was kagan. Jezi beats a dog at the good one. Megoje will pagabo he saw dog. No, Chungaji we how then don't know. You know,
Either.
that are like have good paying jobs, you know. Maybe the ban, I know it's harsh, but hey, you make this amount of money, you know, it's gonna meet not 3 years, 2-3 years, maybe 3 years gonna meet that. Did you wake up within your own house? Did you eat cheese scones? Did you eat cheese scones? If you don't do it, then do you draw the line somewhere and say, well, if you don't do it, I have to ask you to move out or something like that. I don't know, maybe they need a good kick in the ass to get them to move.
No.
You know? No, Jimmy, I'm sure that they're doing CMHC units go is doing. They renovated down inside hardwood floor. They changed their cabinets. Says we change it. Again, we always on it. It's not there. It's not there.
300 a month på.
Yeah. What should you wouldn't you think insurance and ban or insurance them at the premier rent?
I think the Marshall skiing all the other one. Something to encourage.
Meaning that it's a staying on here. I ain't betting on the agreement that with CMHC. CMHC that agreement. You know what?
Trail nothing.
The good agreement is saying CMHC 25 years they've been waiting. And they get that specific house. Mine said hen you she down you get we at the BOC was getting you. It's the rental than you eat from the beginning.
I won't dig that by council.
You she splitting her. You don't get to own a house just because you know. I understand you the pump your house, yeah, I get it. Good for you. But that's not your house. You want your own house? Well, you build your own house. That's not your house. The band's gonna take over that house. Shut. The band is not supposed to make money, but we're in debt, right?
Millions.
Yeah. But why don't you dig no those houses?
I do dig no give a
End of what's gonna be mine on end of agreement or something?
Yeah, no,
Something
I'm
like
watching
that.
steer the pizza when in a unit because you that hour because you didn't on you and a much cheaper price as you WC that bonus. Like let's say we said when 20 years mostly the pum loan. Me different social unit, like the detail. The speed I go ahead house. It's we again 20 years I get the man rent. Man get the bill seen.
Well, that's what it is. It's rent. You're renting the house. You're not renting it to owning, like, you know?
Yeah.
No. No, the answer would be no, I guess. In my opinion, no. You don't own that house. You've been renting it. Good for you that you paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We fared again, Wednesday, got at home, got a lot of, pay over 1,000 a month, 1,500 a month. Så?
Yeah.
G got $400 because the piece of lot säkert så hon har till hon den här huset annat.
God don't agenda.
I got they play the video.
Okay, I'm with my podcast.
Because they're so comfortable living in there. Living, in that engaged pahaya.
I actually see Speedy again. That's let's say Conrad has social issues here right now. He's not gonna be there forever. 5 years from now, ask it just so he's gonna, I know get a house right now because social issues at a few years from now down the road. Ask him, job, everything. Just could continue. We just get when scaring that. As you that.
Ray, how many houses building on a height? The Tehana this year.
Mine's end this year.
But the previous year was probably what?
30 something?
32, 40 somewhere.
It's gonna go Stano. That's another topic.
That's another.
Ash one his ano minde.
That's 1 year. That's 1 year. She can it.
How's this up?
Yeah.
Gosh, no.
May the nice siding and bus niya.
I got the car. I got in the street. John Blacknet. On Blacknet Street.
11 years, huh? Yeah, you're not.
Aslında zibette ne oldu? Aslında March zibette to zevni vanzi gamiano doni oskegen.
Torn ziyanaydı. Tesbih. Yemi aşağı ya. Skegen hundred and Jumdan of the. Serious Buffett.
Oh yeah, Bob.
Did you get up, but did it?
One of Miss Tory.
I torn ziyamak.
We have
No Jakstana. Igen dikte.
Should I get nukta now? Yeah, this part. Shisha guite na squid. I did all and did council. Council gate di mada wait me at the end that way council get. But it comes from a recommendation what you did nada. I speak said the other communities get.
Yeah.
So there's a board. Way up mada they have their meeting. Jednias and I apply though and it was getting probably over 100. And so yeah, the point system. So I'm say speak to other communities, then council bid on it after. Rarely I see guys be on council 5 years. Mas kind of shop down should win it. I bet we have mano down today. I go against come the council. Because you see everything that's up to him say how much you shut set up then yeah.
I'm just sneak. Council I'm legal that yeah. Like the housing committee might take them loyal to so had that. So they needed direction or support or opinions from chief and council. Mag big on if he's
So Ash Bidway, let's say, you'd not know when the other was kicking out. Ash Bidway, bit tagun, bit be the dog again, you know, way up my dawn. You know, so easy. Next. Sweet.
Mug yes or no in the council.
Scumdog Council. Yeah, there are questions, you know, but they usually agree with the recommendation. I went to some Higo and did. I did Chief and Council give me a house. But there's this part where we all meeting at the board. It changed not. You guys I don't know what I speak before, but on the board go apes to hunt it. So I'm pretty sure these speak other communities.
I think he's put a week. Let's say a magno to any let's say no she says you reason the was 10 years or more house get. Jump down it new houses. New house in Miano to another social unit yet. Social unit and get the 10, 15 years ago. 15 years later, me big social unit they add when it gets, huh?
Cash.
He's spoon, huh?
Yeah, basically. But once you get there is a policy. Once you get a house, a social unit, it's just 5 years. Did he dine? Kind did he play another unit? It is not the henchers. Makes sense, I think.
No guy. We you got Chicago skagina is seats man dog you the mortgage did you do 20 weeks on it.
Yeah.
Means you have my posted or not. Was it today? I think I saw that post. Yeah, is he prove Hannah dog and you skating you. Who sneeze would get? Who sneeze or you tax it up? Sneeze would get it.
Still
Under 30, I think. Or
yeah, under 35, 40. This could be good.
Yeah, under 40 is sneeze or you tax, so you know. I could see it dying. We shut to us. Under 40.
School guy and I good look at Jibby sheet. Partner school guy.
Second income.
It's a
So 2 household incomes and then
good look at about That's true. Stuck miles.
2 incomes.
My 2 incomes each night and average. You guys will honorarium say a yen.
Well, big West Indian right now. October's the end of
then
so my understand.
they had when they come they shake them get preschool board up.
Moving on, guys.
Hi, Angie. Alcohol or drugs. I can sense to us stack cool and get. Especially drugs get them. It's all a bit meg speed or I think I knew I'm with any. Like dealers get drug dealers with Nash can at the prove what hag no dad or because of the charter or something na shame at we bust hag no dad. Or even like alcohol gaming with bylaws saying 0 tolerance, which doesn't work because bootleggers said that entrepreneurs isn't the bootleggers.
Where then after actually that yeah wait take the money it's just saying he didn't win it. But I guess he'd get snagging as a split you might, you know what I mean? It's maybe someday, I don't know where this podcast is going. Meme, yeah. Maybe we're gonna be a meme someday. Being this in a week.
Good night.
Whisky up I can't.
Well, that's good.
I would say that to know you do that.
Shit, pick on you.
But do you expect to know Miles get but
Oh, back to the. When you just sit down and also want to send it there.
I let's say charter game that we have to follow the charter because all of us have rights. And with that charter, no Jamin, we bust because when you want to do a search, you need a search warrant from the judge. You have to provide evidence. Must be sufficient evidence. Or if you bust someone, they could argue it was unreasonable search. But they end up winning in courts. They thought it was unreasonable search. She's a poor boy. Camera. So I think that charter so charter aiming to work around it regarding drug busts. So I got after Miles.
So much better accent game, you know.
Tibet accent, I mean, camera, mich noch snan.
Okay. That's a repeat, I mean, I didn't. Once you got the pubit. Zij moeten mee gaan meeting aan en ze dan ja een aan die gaat denk dat je gaat wie is ziet aan or I guess but dat de gaan moet be go be juite man dat het zo aan ashen juite nee dat ja but mind het stem dat gaan dat a case has to be built on that person that's doing that, you know, and because again, Facebook them saying he's out good. Facebook them saying he's out and moite and hair, moite the iteria. Facebook them saying he's out. Again, just weak to here. If you have the courage to write that on Facebook, all you have to do is just pick up the phone and call the police and tell. You know, about that person, yeah, the one that you were writing about. We ska say tak so na. We ska say tak so when we tak. I guess say the goni when they biji me yeah. The only way they will know see is if you say something. Because I won't say anything. I'll do everything I can to protect your identity. Just me take a turns, yeah. Yeah. My system, yeah. We do everything we can to protect their identity. And I spook. People say, well, you went on my case because of this, because of that. But sometimes the Crown feels like the informant's identity will be revealed. The Crown, very sweet. But people say, wow, illegal search again. No. It's got no shot to any illegal search of the knee. Once you get the warrant, it's your right to search.
You just come up, see when you mindset stumped.
Yeah.
Like they think that you could just bust someone.
We imagine that curious as a person, no? Oh, they didn't do their job or they do easy do it. No. I wish I could go and say I know why it's going, but I mean, we all imagine that kids person, ito da.
Anything like that?
It's ja, she's could do we take you know, it's come
Like a good awareness.
yeah.
I don't want to go too deep there,
Yeah.
you know.
Midnight showing how he's in it.
Yeah. It's I could, but I'll leave it at that.
We got Matsenga Daiga, Jordan Berga, a presented a Modakayo. And we thought that guy, cannabis, you know, he wanted to have, open a, we had a store. And he touched on that, did that come out? And it makes, he said, the Teo, the strong drugs get, well, niet je pakje shiny. Okay, that big guy. See that in reggae, yeah, but no, the percent. So they swap the kit.
We guys, I don't know, studies, you don't think you know that.
Yeah.
See, that can
Big new,
studies,
you
no?
town unit, the just something somewhere in Ontario, in the southern Ontario. It's like a Mohawk community. Again, you study, do they know what they do?
Yeah.
So,
But Ashang legalized the marijuana. Why do we have to have a meeting for that person's is he does it goes you get marijuana in Wisconsin? Ashang legalized it. This is like selling cigarettes.
Yeah,
It's like selling cigarettes.
Much you snack that way.
Why do we have to have a meeting, or why does Jordan have to ask permission to have to a store like that here? It's like I said, it's like selling cigarettes. It's legalized. He's not doing anything illegal.
I think it's because like
It's a change. People
yeah,
are afraid of change.
And Cree Constitution is not there again that we have that right, but
We have that right for what?
like Stiano on how we're gonna approach alcohol and means you graduate lawyer. Is it the same thing with weed? Yeah, it has to go. I mean, the communities have that full jurisdiction. So I guess that approach is used, but I agree with you. I think he shouldn't have asked, or he shouldn't need to ask, because
Yeah. But
why should they have snack that the Northern or Smoky Hill asking permission to sell cigarettes?
yeah, just get legal with the Quebec.
yeah.
I just know some skull laws around marijuana. Jamin, Gwedge Magnot question. Didn't they speed and when overdose with their weed? He that can
Jed
overdose in weed, yeah.
Jed and yeah, he goes cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's
It's like using like the logic they bring
yeah.
against them. Yeah, it's not the same logic.
Mojigan meeting, eh? Yes, Mojigan, but
Mazi Dan meeting.
Actually,
Huh?
actually.
G jogo acho que
3 hours had she joggled.
acho que joga fitness gates there. Eu acho que gostar de
Marathon, I did then.
Movie marathon. I see that.
But
Rocky Marathon.
the one needs saying that, but like, not with we up is the regulations that you still have to follow. Yeah, that's good. Sheesh nagashnik, you know, like we govern ourselves, but at the same time, okay, thank to did other Ganwagi or you know, so I know yeah. But the thing is, you know, As kijk zo nee, ik nou.
Anything we govern ourselves. Are we? Do we like govern our like to control ourselves? You know, like there's too much control there. You know.
Big zong kada kijken uit de sa minors dan dit is dat minor ge. Wouldn't say that Jordan. Might wouldn't say minor that. It eliminates that. It's
much. It's like when you go to the store and you want to buy cigarettes.
Yeah.
Mais aga bat sngon ze den cigarettes. Aber you go jump to say ID in jishna kwanze. It's the same thing, you know. If bar eats thing, you know, when you go to the bar.
my good one idea.
No, mais go.
Casino meteen.
Mais go jump gun.
My good one.
They had the ten Edmonton guys piano. Edmonton guys piano. I don't know. I got you up and cover Edmonton. Wouldn't say I'm beer either at the game. I didn't you go jump gun. We said, you know, like, too much page you go to me. I didn't. Yeah, why thing ain't that go? Yeah.
Compliment, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Listening,
Oh,
like,
okay, that after now, I'll take that as a compliment.
But big in the member game and after I did that. The wedge not the big. See that. So on date make. Just should we doing the London Z, the Bobby that is smart miners. Or the store the Juden Z one. I'm trying to do the miners see that. I read it. You make a
And people say, like, you know, dad on the old mother was shake, right?
yeah.
We had to get you taken on it, right? It's the same thing with cigarettes.
Yeah.
That would not wash it, but that would underage kids that, yeah, but you know it with Magna cigarettes. It happens everywhere.
Enga bed anol that question underage where adults buy for underage ga.
When label did that done on it.
Yeah, no one else said and that's a legal crime to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing and the guy Jordan was I asked then he shouldn't change it. Then he shouldn't change see he's playing it. How long he's playing? Is it around 200 worth?
Mm-hmm.
And it lasts him for a while.
And
know?
and you don't buy it from you don't buy it from the black market.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You buy it from a store that's selling it legally.
Yeah.
No. Me nang ji down here when the milk die he did. Like I got dano like a dispensary now. Black market and the gano to skagina shido. Black market dodge that when did new weed. We did say nano daniel chabid. We did say nano dane houden ze dod. We did say nano like the risks like is he like another drug as a no? Like we don't have a control of that black market addict. But a business like Jordan see that like you could say nano dane that suppliers dane utenze goyo so one could say te nano ida.
I use a percent on that. I like studying testing so do the cog and you there when the call from the plant get testing so do the cog make sure there's no. Yeah, it sounds. I mean, the swans when you get
Something that's not laced with.
Yeah, that's pure. Guys, it look like a pure THC. I got 2 oils there. Each mix on that.
Yeah, you speed up, but like there's like.
Don't you do again? You know, when I know it was a mount, need I easy do it. SQDC, you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Quebec government, their dispensaries.
G-Shine, I know, yeah. Like today.
I don't know if it was a business tactic, I did again, you or if you know.
G-Shine, Cree Nation, yeah. That when it does it in the community, anywhere, yeah.
Legally.
Yeah, legally. Well, since it was legal, like legal, yeah. Yep.
Legal.
Mine-
Mine's got
Legally.
Dawish, no?
Increase
Legally.
Mine.
We don't.
Mine.
We don't. Nobody. We got a council beating. You talked about this big or not? And skulle get SQDC ammo man då. Jag ska at the end of the meeting. Dit stammarna. Så nu på en shisha kan dit stammar. Yes, see. See, no. SQDC ska det en Conrad där. Vad det var. Så ni ska ju med. Vad är på shisha?
Well, gee, Spain again. Hey. Coach how they did. And dance with Team Myra. Which, what year? In 2015, I guess. He spits him out again. Marissa as he don't know how. Wasn't that? Around that, you get that. Niga saying my eyes are sensitive, eh? They're red, reddish, like a mush. Mush, because you made you shit on each shit. Stone on stand. Like mush, reddish, like a shishik, niga. Not sensitive, the gun shishik.
Det blir euch ein big podcast sicher.
Ja, we zeggen maar edibles op nog.
Speaking of edibles, boy, Howard Hisser, do we shall make?
Wow.
So we mag his experience. See again, it's kadals you can you hat not.
Yeah. The end with them edibles.
Så vi dum get that they get to you should shut shit and this piece by how we have to support the programs and
Back to the community.
yeah, even touched on tax. Tax same with them get.
That okay, I understand that, but why does he have to do that? Does Northern Store do that?
Wait,
Does Smoky Hill do that? Those cigarettes?
What?
You know? It's like a selling point for him. Did you?
You know, the Hajmat way.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to do that.
What? No.
You know, I don't understand why he's fighting so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, you know, people are so afraid of change. Much in alcohol bylaw, you know.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Got sharp stay waiting at town. What was getting? Did he does here, but with conditions.
Yeah.
You know, people are so afraid of change. Me, ever since I became a police officer, Terrence will probably agree with me on that. Is Jim Jedod when we had, there was a lot of bootleggers, right? So we hit this one, the Bobby does way we take everything. Guess what? Two or three more means you pagabot. It was like a cycle. We can never stop alcohol. We schedule no matter what. Say skido si abo chod and zizek. Say musni zina ton and zizek to egesput. That's some that Ashton Zidane meeting and Ashton Zidane. I worked during those years. Nash hardcore gada they was start alcohol. We pulled over every vehicle we seen. So it was a battle that we didn't win. It was a battle that we couldn't win. It was a battle that we will never win.
So, John's the meg, zero tolerance a day.
You hear it from a police officer that's been
Yeah.
working since 2004. Who was there? Nishtam kadud mat roadblocks. Zidane.
Mama name
I was there.
Stay date them the NG Wednesday, not like, you know, like.
Zero
Dus ik zie
tolerance.
dat hij aan een edit ik heb met duizend Wednesday te gaan.
Can't that one.
Ja, tell you it's like my gezien like tell you like around way madams the whole community. I really is great to you.
Yeah, that's it. No, we've seen that throughout the years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have to work with alcohol, yes. Overdo. We need to have a different approach
Yeah.
En die knocht hem.
And new sa new educate how and doshimni. You know, I understand that I have 3 older kids. It's him going you know. I don't wanna I don't either go get oh you shouldn't be drinking, don't drink, like, you know. I'm hoping to educate them with the abuse of alcohol, you know. That's what I'm hoping for. So you like in my fridge sometimes at home there's maybe a bottle of wine there that my kids see. So maybe they will normalize that and not abuse it, you know.
I think everything starts from home.
Yeah.
Like goes with everything, like life in general.
Yeah. It's a good tao again Wednesday they got monkey dog, you know. Who parents they take a different approach we all get. That's not something I want to do growing up. But not everybody thinks like that. Now, they're hoping that everybody thinks like that or everybody will have that approach, but I'm saying I want to date them that.
Studies. But you know, phone and die they may get.
But
Facebook posts, yeah.
The search on the cannabis, why is cannabis legal? So there are 3 goals that the act aims to accomplish 3 goals: keep cannabis out of the hands of youth, keep profits out of the pockets of criminals, protect public health and safety by allowing adults to access legal cannabis each day. The same, in which way, you know?
Yeah.
I think it goes with the alcohol. Siya amod man ay council. Siya amod digno gata kadanat. Bigo di snagan na the people that don't support the law, the people that support the law, and it's not that we shouldn't get it, you know, because what I'm Nige Shopman right now, it's and it's studied when they did it on this side where it go get the need law and snap it, you know. But there's stuff there that we need to simplify where people understand why you know in the law, like about with us so that not it or events and with that, but. Do I support the law? Yes. Because
yes.
because what I'm hoping is on this side with all the bootlegging, the hard liquor, and you guys were that once we sell the Dodge that this would go down, even with the bootlegging.
I'm gonna go a little deeper here. It's going to speak in town, yeah. It's going to one hike when or the bun bega a interview hanging that I went we how went SQ him he got major crimes him he got him hanging out. The week them Danny Holden did way. Dan Joy Golden did. Hard liquor didn't it. Edgy ways man. Joy shooting Zane and Zidano. Elgumaga the Tido. Elgumaga the Zidano. And something happened New Year Monkoya. It was one of the incidents that we had in Waskagnish. One of many. That alcohol was involved, you know, like hard liquor.
I think that's a thing that bootleggers.
Yeah,
it's their product.
Yeah,
hard stuff.
Yeah, Shashin is carrying on with you can it. I think that's why.
Bitten, like Esca water bottles, I bet the called me not liquor. I means the bitten, so that would not get like a gas
Yeah,
That
tank.
was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Meaning bottle 400 during pandemic needs that. That was not on his.
Yeah.
Yeah, $400.
Entrepreneur boy.
Entrepreneur, man, hustlers. Have to compete with them. It's our bylaws.
Same old winning got dollars. Winning golden zed.
Exposal here.
We go, what's good in the hype? Okay. My guy, Russian Prince, you see the gun. 3 Indians in it.
What?
I'm not. I'm maganda, you know? We just do that. So I got beer, did that. I just snapped.
Just sitting in there, wish good. You graduate yet? That's good. IGZ dot Alvin Cadabitic. We Alvin Cadabitic. Bird Hester, Nando Beat. Graduate yet, yeah. 94 aš kad jums skenavo. Ne, 94 jums skenavo. Kad jį man kono, aš kad 94. Ai kad jį da dagen jį. Aš kad jį visu atsibecha so dagen. Aš kad šehe deitin. Straight kad jį man kono. Mijn zie boy so the Alvin birthday.
It's a long and you say we're supposed to be a da shotgun with it.
I'm sitting already.
Me shotgun.
Poco, he gonna.
We have.
Shout out me, shout out.
Boy, we just stood them for shout out because it's the opportunity. That's what we just stood down. Shout out.
Shout out Monty. Yeah.
Så tæ jeg må dem kan have dog jeg noget alkohol. I'm gonna. Ne dengi speaking we shouldn't det her. Wow, det var skægt.
Maybe.
Jeg kommer ind sat standing in her. Diga, Waswanapi, OJ, Mysticity, even Tessibi. Joan Sugar dogs at alcohol in your community. Like Simon, Gina Chickamdiana. What did they do? Dogs at alcohol. Because it didn't make sense for them. More guys dead on the lobby court and so you might as well keep business in your community. Much Waswanapi, 29 kilometers east from the Marville. Egret dogs and no beer. Egret tak bargain, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. It's more riskier than they speed out when I've heard accidents and all that.
Much of it, and I'm sorry for pointing this out in GV then is Nojam Jadot crossed it from Waswanapi to the Marville, right? I think to sell alcohol in your community or even open a bar because there is a bar already 29 kilometers away from your community. Makes no sense why you're not selling alcohol.
There's 3 things at Diego: beer store, the bar, and machines.
Yeah, you can bring that in Waswanapi and keep the business in Waswanapi. Why are you supporting a business they get 29 kilometers away? Makes absolutely no sense. OJ is the same thing. 26 kilometers, then 10 kilometers to go to Chapé. That's 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive.
Shout out to Brandon Wadden, OJ.
Yeah, maybe vote him for council, that guy, huh?
Change.
Wadden for counselor.
Mysticity is the same thing too, right?
Yeah.
40 minutes you spend on Shibugumo. And much Gadian, like I'm sorry to say, but how many cross it that on now from Mysticity to Shibugumo? CCB. CCB is the same thing. Makes no sense. Why don't you guys at all call in your communities?
These are like difficult discussions, but these are the discussions that we need
Agawi
have-
I moet de gauw in zien.
Yeah.
We need to have these discussions, guys. Huh?
Yeah.
We I moet them in zien. Ja. Nobody.
This is what my sweethearts going on. They go to TCB. They drink over there, right? They go to the bar and drink. Instead of beer, you
Radisson.
Radisson, yeah. I mean Radisson, yeah. Radisson, even though Sonic Pig, Munkadonda. You go have a few, so everybody back under the influence. And Tiano, they put our lives at risk. Tiano got mbuyek sober gade. Ega munkli. They would you They could go cross over in our lane, yeah. So they're not only protecting those people that go there, but they're protecting us too. Sober gada makes absolutely no sense why Ega does it alcohol in their community. Those three. 4 TCB.
Boy, we are done it. Boy, I did I Brendan die change I Van Amber I did expose on Hanoi. I do it because you would see now. Tournament got no tournament medal on it. Last pitch.
You check out rules, eh?
Sunday on the rules site. Your home community did you reach it?
What rolling? 11 point.
11.4 something.
Yeah.
And then Sunday. Look at that.
You would say done
Not heel duiken.
I moet them. Pomps got stay away. Pomps in days I moet them. Pomps baseball tournament rules guy moet them.
I say more than no. Alcohol, the other communities and special, you don't need access.
Oh,
That,
That it makes no sense
that,
why
yeah.
they shouldn't sell alcohol in our community. Yeah.
makes no sense. Make it make sense.
well, maar doe je dat snodden in English.
Agree that the 50 plus our viewers. Big guy. Two drawing the budget. Niga dit man guy. John Nashu shame he go we yike McQuell like beer dogs and you know. It's just the mentality I think I done and he shopping week. I'll learn the middle of the tournament. Comfort in the dana. The McQuell yeah. But we don't the person like we don't need it dana. We shot Jay so start being new jogging there. I'm sure meeting the person. Hey date no it's fast so new jogging and so say my is fast. You had egentlig det sharks name I did not. And they don't do that. You do det. Jag är bättre då att vi kan det är så bättre det.
The great.
Jag är väldigt den så pressa. Jag min bigger Malart tag bigger med det då så det spelar. Det då det ju. I did know you regions med det då så. Det då det no beerne. Så jag den att se då. Grisken, jag schade nu und sehr ne, det då ju.
Tanzania.
But Cree tournament got that not.
Yeah.
Started on that.
Might see dogs. Yeah, I think so. No.
Malartic my started.
Creed tournament. I just think got no.
All
Did
trans,
you know
all trans in McQueen got no
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah.
But in Valdor in the same arena, regionals got that comes together. Got that dot. Cree tournament got that now. My just started.
Okay, I mean, it's standing. So that we can. Why do we go through that like systematic, right? And then like yeah, like Jordan 2-2, guy split. Nah, we stepped away from the game to seek counseling because of alcohol. They made it a big deal. Niga, short man. He split on against Ziga. Get the good together. And Ziga get the other players that are not native.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no news.
That's sticking my
Yeah.
decade in Greek.
Is it? I don't want to say racism, but you know,
think it is.
yeah. They make it a big deal when we go through counseling to seek, like for alcohol or, and when the others go, and it's normal, Si spurred av en Jordan 2 tour, men går Jane Chillet. Why is the with them idea? Where did I hear that podcast there?
Even Carey Price when he went to that he still need that program.
And IT Monko, Carey Price, got them held on up finals.
Yeah.
He went on a binge, like all he did was drink and drink and drink. Yeah. He took that loss very, very hard.
Yeah, Danny.
I guess there was a news in Dottin, like Romeo, because House of Commons, there was an incident him with alcohol with Air Canada. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
No.
You get kind of sit.
Okay, speed that one up.
But big one night. I scared that kicking on like I'm a graduate night. Good again one night. The other one just to numb the pain and the other one they thought my guy. Just a social drink. But the other one did night. I do eat cheese on it. There's a lot of guys that actually I'm good on it, and it's really. And we. Be good to hear their story too. It's wish money though,
Yeah.
So I mean, I wonder.
I'm scared you stay. I hit. So I'm audition. Summer's ending. We did a lot. Travel, tournaments, vacations.
We is yeah.
How was your summer?
G started here. Vegas gets split.
We is a pump button.
Okay.
All Vegas.
My Vegas and tournament gets split. I think for the viewers to get taken as where I'm going with this. So. Raymond's gonna close it.
Conrad G started.
Tournaments. Boy,
It's get your streak in.
in our team, the team at you can. Hurricanes got out of 2 years. Magani my just tournament. Eshkta my streak. Minsan na ito doon di boy sa Josh Rush with us go get ha. But magani my just patent.
I just spoil. A single Geistad. Single Geistad mais patent tournament.
Tá bom isso, né? Não é só ninguém.
Ik ga single Geistad.
Ja, moet man.
Jedi patent. Ich kan just simi guide. Was är skin nej, inte här was är skin trapper. Jag ska säga pick up way go. Hur det pick. Hur det pick up och hit ska det gå. Oh yeah. Conrad not tots the matches in the. Conrad was är skin zini gan bo. Bit kabado da one bit dashed till ha sha chish na ni dashed. Jag det går så skin chance och så vi packar då. Takşak vermeyi bana gidelim. Hey sen işte bu yani. Şu kişim ki bu sefer Fransi daya ve kadın ha. Testin sevman. Ey ben meşi den de dön. Ey ben meşi de gece çabuk den de.
I just started a beer stream after it.
You and his facial expression. Gaan Sie maar doen, niet get it.
Ich bin die Stelle, man. Yeah, niemand moet dus patent. There was only 4 in each hand last year.
Minga de kids go jij moet mogen.
Right, guys, yeah, I'm gonna. This week's guys might just see to win, but that's the way.
As we weekends was just Shabuin and Friday.
Ni jogging the initial about.
We are our debut got with them. First episode.
Oh, good
nah,
mina,
yeah.
game na, good mina. Friday is with a help, so. Di man kaya throughout the summer, may just man kaya. They know
Can you just glitch man on it?
Dit mal quiz the wit man.
Quizte geschritte. Quizte with panic is go.
Hey, November last year, November 10. The it's matching I'm going and just go back.
Oh, geez, ik heb een mooi man kunnen.
Like throughout the summer, my just man can baskan at
Throughout the winter.
throughout the winter. Like yeah, but
Doe eens je man.
I could 2 weeks ago I could smell my wine die man can. So then the other 10. Mine just shish kaban. So guys can see man can. Ja, maar guy. Slot it.
Moet bij dag daar ja.
Wat was het nou? Oei.
Oei, maar
Mo-
weer. Good turns.
Moet je kunnen na, wij dingen.
Ja, maar zeg nou.
Ja.
Jump, Moses Tiger on the table, Mossy dog, no, my 3 easy.
Oh, imagine I'm says he died.
Bottles of wine.
3.
How many? 3
Ja.
3 sim gaan lo.
Så snart det.
Säg då han just sånt nej.
Good morning.
But no, do he done.
Vad?
Neighbors at tables, quit with the money.
Boy ända.
Oh,
Vi kör igen.
60 mile remedy discovery.
Maybe it's because Sharon, because ich see those in alcohol.
She's out scan dance floor is it?
Ja, niet mensen. Zie niemand dat zit.
Wait,
Yeah, can you man.
can't. We don't want to get this because we got Jim Hester and he meet. You should have one out.
Je skal gå ned og bygge av alder. You got sneen in there. Ja, det er noe der.
Garter.
Gartering, isn't it?
She got some de dingen.
That is she got.
Front is in die boy, de magna. Ciao daar.
She got action get.
Ja, doe het maar gewoon. Ik het niet meer nee. Ratsch nog maar staan op psychisch.
My dad's give you thing.
Det is tot je då det. Tänk jag händan slår. Chans det jag.
A bit not to that.
Ben not took China det jag. Kan not took. Ja, det är så nå. Här ni med att start. Jim Hester. Chans knop ma. Jag det dandik. Skulle jag hem. Ha. Ha. Ska wä se be jag. Varför? Så jag mig vad häska där vet jag vet. I got man.
Extra singles that. Jenny, yeah.
Terrence.
You train them well summer, innit?
All summer you train up. June 21 is waiting. Why should she win? Big on my just win.
Well, no, dance on no idea.
She's been employed, he's like censored.
June 21 idea. Say the guy with that. Let's say that he's studying now.
Sen så här kommer
Homework.
Oi, aí eu beto esta
Pode betar, é só de betar que tá, né? Najmi, od cena ga vidjena. Bega mogen de shabin. Bega mogen de shabin. I didn't just win the sturgeon falsing and then Vadim de shamuji. Chegava, eu não Spanish now. Eu bega mogen de mogen this summer. Ik mag hem kwijt.
Aaron, is gewoon?
Ja, Aaron is er. Virgin Falls. That was the only trip. Oh, that ship box. I'm listening. Yeah. It's win işte.
Niga my summer my niga işte sad tournaments in Mediana.
Montreal
No,
golf
really.
speed.
When was that?
Early summer.
I'm boy Raymond got up there with.
Again,
Yeah. Wish I speed my car that. Nash could you beat?
they didn't want to
Break my car now. Nash could you wish to? So easy slow.
Swedish.
Nash could you? That ain't all lang.
Nice with your book.
Nice, but you bro.
Nash could you boy?
Like it into.
Okay, your story.
Oh yeah, my God, Shibuya na. My God, I should name vacation. Osanzi made in Oceanian tournament August. Okay, ich denke, muss ich median just da waren Neocean denke, die median. Okay, sei da gerne Spanish. Okay, should do that. CCBot. Did you come at the finals? Okay, shouldn't they have? Boy, Miles, ich kann's mir denken. Da ist doch nicht sehen, 60 Hand.
Ik zit daar.
Dann schon sie das ja, der Home Run geil. Man kann ja ein Home Run Finals wieder.
Hey, det där bara säger. Jag nog inte nå. Rum ner dig. Hey, my boy.
Hey, my goodness. Oh boy. Retire on it.
God as champion. Hey, that
Ja, kom on Canada. Apart celebrate now, right?
That's true.
They bark me and weekends they bark that they can. Kad Chicago they shirt. Chicago shirt. Say I'm in double because they bounce. Say I should 3 times with double man. I was like, Marcus and Gini but Marcus George Kish. Hey, they didn't bounce. Me shit, Chicago. I didn't see any Chicago that was Marcus. Baff the boy Barton, like bouncer. Yep, me. Like I said, my summer consists of playing fast pitch because I don't know how long I'll be able to play. And I'm having a lot of fun, eh? I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, especially with the guys, right? Yeah. When you have those trips with the boys, and especially when you teach the young kids that come and play. Like Raymond, you were 15 when you played with me, you know? I was hard, I was tough. I'm still the same way today with these young guys, you know?
I think Raymond big a pitcher and she can meet them. Channel shouldn't have got.
Wait, then story, alright? Had me doing
it. Yeah, go get week down with Danica and they can't.
No. Okay. There you go, I hit. Turn one.
Most get to do it, most made those outstanding.
Yeah. Yeah, that way speed I'm sure I need to that way. So this one time.
They take center field, got the can't.
Yeah. Center field. You may stretch it out, yeah. It's a typical thing, I don't know what I don't. It's the mixing I know. Raymond's either a pitch on it. Yeah. Warm up for you, pitch your hand and once you top patch down or bottom down. Top patch good,
Top patch good, yeah.
Like pitch your hand. Lead off hitter, Adam Cheezels, you did all that?
We got a strike out the hand on that.
Yeah. Heck yeah, pitch your hand. Strike out the he got them.
I do that.
10 pictures, and I got ZZ on their mount. Take on, then you get my mount.
Good about my also.
Yeah.
Pitch can on, sure can on.
Tell him with your mama.
Mean strike out the Hana. Snap steady. Suddenly strike out the Hana that first inning.
The top 4 batters.
Wait, hit that first inning, Mike. Speed, no?
He's hanging on, no?
Good, he's hanging on, that went now. Back out and then eating after now. Taking the. Big ones all my ass now. Siya naman nakukstod nung Zek. I made the...
May ganun sa obvious to inakta nga.
You're going to have the stretch you out in the center field. You'll get now, say when you doing, you know, like you play with the standings, you want to position yourself in standings. If you say may niet nan and hey, you're lying. Everybody does it. So yeah, center field at that stretch yet. What way G stand it? So basically we want to know this game of the Raymond G's got pitch on it. And at that time we had I don't remember who we had as our pitchers that time.
Terrell McGinnis.
Terrell
Nee.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Terrell.
Wait, Gary, si dog yan. Gary came,
yeah, that went
Then we ended up playing in the finals that year, eh?
Yeah.
And we lost in the finals.
In that tournament, speed. In that tournament, I should stick up a chakad when they their base. Isn't that woman Jean here?
I should it's a weekend down there.
Wait, say them what cheer mga. Chedos you made it on there.
Well, since you already, I should we done it. It wasn't after it. So I know the other we on. I think we stayed at the hotel that time. Dobben by Raymond. What did Williams not even the? Ready, if any team is found, it's the mixing, something like that.
Big
عشان hurricanes exposure to them sheesh. But like I said, everybody does it. Yeah, everybody does it. Everybody does that. Everybody positions themselves to, play in the finals. Hockey, having hockey too. I was involved hockey when I used to play for
Doing bigger prices hockey.
the Renegades.
Vi damn pull med den. Så.
Loser bracket. He's choosing a loser bracket if he ain't it.
I ain't getting Miles. Tado en first piece. Kapag siya. Kapag stod, kapag siya. Masas na eh. Maya. Die first base, si med det. Damn hard and batter. That's gach new base again. Triple beat. New but shak. What's to beat sig ya. Masas na eh. See Buff no Facebook di posto na no. Hindi posto na the Thai green. My favorite one was when Guihan went out. Was when Robbie Lane Boy got check first base. Yeah. I commented Robbie. I even farted meat. I didn't after I heard that, but I didn't want to mention that incident.
19 bigger Ray. Ismega med dig. Jag ska må jukta. Att köra sina. Taxina. Ingen
Oh, third base ka na. Yeah, fire. Sana si battle na no nisto. You get intense to run it last 2 innings, something like that. So it's still on after. Let's go Dakota!
Trent är det ska.
Tamian, the Trent ganawa. Hey, that's about Trent. Yeah. Mervin 90 down that third base and tank I bet to them. Yeah.
I'll go on us interested in you. We bet Matt Raymond get his summer story. The grand finale of the episode 2.
Säg as always as you wish to hear,
Quiskas is you wish to.
Oh yeah, so
I got a week to get on the arm. She should.
Are you guys as it's a pachayo? Because the man actually she's for Raymond tournaments this year. Busy with his role, his job, or school. Means you guys out TCB don't know how many gets eaten the school on the.
yeah, exams on that Monday.
So East Main was this weekend, right? Is it?
East Main.
Mr. You didn't go to Mississippi, eh?
Oh, East Main is been this or not?
Yeah. So
Now
that we're on that subject. you
Oh,
went to
Jay
East
Yang
Main.
that. Oh,
So you close. So you close the story with your East Main, the 18 East Main tournament.
yeah. So 1 week before, and train on fitness needs stand.
Moet ik dit zeggen? Kijk dat op bij.
And yeah,
You were busy with work this summer.
yeah.
Right?
So all summer, yeah, but seen with my business get busy in that, even with council or even Creation government. So most bombing.
Travel clean. Travel.
Yeah, so then busy with that this summer. Like East Main, I got Ispinano, and I hit my trailer in the Kanagi. Twana me thought that. My employee needs to be huggy, Alana. Heck yeah. Spain on beer in the night. Come on, beer. The great shang, yeah, but the wiser. The Jewish shaman miles, I did. Kylie and Randy's. Heck yeah, drop off where he got pizza, my Budweiser. What taking all again, my Budweiser? Man, gewoon heel stand in niet gewoon. Only beer not them fridge die dan. Echt ja, dan mag je stand in my beer. After I was on the date, no hey. Ik ga dat. Nee, like a small social, even na nood maar. Hoe zeg dat nou? Small social zeg Take die schrijven en ik zei, die schrijven ja niet zoals je mensen zo hier gaan. But not time, but zo bij mijn hotel, die hotel niet man.
When
Big guy Royal Suite.
Stop doing with it. What position?
Ik ga zo bij hier.
How do we take that?
Ik ga, but not to zo bij hier, but near my truck is ja, but stop. Ik ga hier. Zo bij hier. Ik ga zich aan de beurt gaan ik ga. Ik smee. Ik ga hier. Zich aan de beurt.
big arm.
Tényleg. Nou is das. Ja, sie ran a bit. Chapching ja, pues so. Ni gan da banamen. En die free crowd on as good die schreiben die seit zwischen PlayStation is speaking die da ganz gut. Ich kann nein. Das ist schon pues so. Not aggressive da. But ni gado da se me sure we the money sin gas so ja. Se hen.
One says I'm going with Conrad.
That's good job.
Well, I'm out here, no, don't do that.
Yeah. We should eat money. He's in gas so ja. Sen he sets and oh, you're going in. Need to go. You're put your hands behind your back. That way do that again. Buscam die again, ja. Bombs ja, buscam die again. My wallet die uns im Jahr Terrell die da again. Wat je buscam was. Stop daar. My wallet drin da. Stop daar. Wat je buscam was that way. Ja, wie de key gang ja niet. Ja. Dat was niet dat 3 do you know saying.
5 hours sit down.
A call he got it, but I did that need to know. He the call she
Oh, he does us?
He does she
So you called you know?
Yeah. I mean, though he does and visiting hours ni got. Muy good job. What's his name? Zidran. We do it magana and shkada and that.
Straight up. You didn't tell us your name.
Should we hang you must have
You didn't tell us your name. You could have been a murderer. Could have been a serial killer. And straight up.
You get you should have. He's none of those.
Yeah, pull you after. We should have pinned my fine, Marisha. Hurricanes with the my fine.
So maganda go shoot them your name. I wish wouldn't go in.
Yeah. But me and I can hang up it. So I'd be here like, what's your license? It's Yawns Royals, you did.
When?
It's a beetje bieden gedaan op bier en als je ja doe je tegen niet. Als je hebt de wijze een beetje bieden gedaan ja. Stand there, hey, beter hangen dan. Ga staat nee, je dit. Moet je staan, dat is gewoon 13 en de after. Nooit aan 10 tegen de after.
When I got called, he niggas could get that pooling.
Say hennig. Tja, så koll i donna.
Wie zijn er school hier nou?
Tja, tia.
Of je dat aan?
Hon ga bara begynne det.
En det är inte vad tar med det i det.
Jag vet inte vad det är. Men sen är jag också makar det.
Då man dem så vi ska betala.
Baddoyan after that same day. Nights med den andra.
Ja.
Petach där något sång. Locked up in track.
Rumor geht inte med det. Det är ett strain annars.
Yeah, straight.
Straight var det.
There's a first time for everything again, alltså.
Kan jag den så?
Yeah. Yeah.
Det är ju skrapa.
Yeah. I would not too wild. Not too wild.
Kan jag inte make det when it's upon other.
Especially thing. Igen. Så how that shit.
I think yeah. Utgående tournament. Baseball tournament I got it. Baseball tournament I is me and you there. It's me and you the almost got but Vajmon. Vajmon on it.
Say hennig.
Maar music det var som var det man gick dit.
If you know, you know.
Hoe zeg je het dat Lyle op me gaan. Lyle heeft een kap op me gaan stemmen.
Det då det där kameran till sen då hejken ni vet.
Det är som en message och igång.
Just do.
You get a conclusion no det.
Ja.
Ja.
Och nästa månad är our special guest could you be bedvid dem get. Aska John. Ni showed you wanted or 3 hours of get at the Bajamot. So I think for our first guest we picked the right person for Yamadan ega guiska vi took get started again. So nästa månad. So I say release another rate.
Maar dan ska de sti editing det kan ja.
Yeah.
Måste du jag då jag.
Sen you get no sen editing maybe like a day and then
Friday.
uploading. No, no, still gonna upload a video like on YouTube.
Den hade en Friday September 6.
Yeah, when is it on Friday?
So nabagsak din ano yung troy ka Bajamot, troy ka Raymond story nigat hold ka nimian. Hiskabuy ko her followers. Do hiskabuy ko hay. Again, you Miles ka Bajamot with the awareness on drug scam mo dunk. So nabagsak din na I do it shigo dog yung insignium. So amo tak. Agad
Yeah. You guys up?
Ja, det.
You get that? Thank you.
Alright, here we go, watch it.
Wajik.
Bedacht aan, hè?